Alright, my name is Zach Zamora. This is my first unboxing video. Just received this box from Fuji and pretty excited about what's inside. Let's take a look. GF 63mm 2.8 WR and my first digital medium format body, the GFX 50R. Alright, let's dig in. Manual, warnings. Capture one. Alright, this is my first time holding this thing in person. First impressions, it's a nice size. I have not held this, but I have held the GFX 50S, which I thought was just way too big. I'm an X shooter. I typically use the X Pro 2. I also have the XT2. And a big fan of both of those bodies. This isn't that much bigger than the X Pro 2. I'll do a comparison video later with the size of those two, but this feels really natural in my hand. It is bigger, but it's not that heavy. We'll see with the lens a little later, but first impressions, I just really like it. I like the shutter speed here. I like having the exposure compensation dial. I wish it had the ISO dial like the X Pro 2. I'm one of the people that's a fan of that, but anyway, build quality feels phenomenal. I'm so excited to use this thing. Let's put it up to my eye real quick. Yeah, I love this thing already. It's got the articulating screen, which the X Pro 2 does not have, so looking forward to using that because I do like that function on my XT2, but it does have the kind of rangefinder style with the viewfinder on this side. I like that a lot. I generally use my right eye there, and sometimes I leave my left eye open so to help when I compose, but man, I just love this thing. This has moved from the front of the body in the X Pro 2, it's here. Now it's here, so I think that works. Yeah, buttons, everything. I kind of miss the D-pad too, because I like having more functions. I understand that this touch screen, you can kind of use the directional touch to replace those functions, but I'm gonna miss the D-pad a little bit, but maybe I'll do a review or something after spending some time with the camera and see what I think. So that's the body. There's an international adapter. That too. There we go. There we go. All right. The strap is a little more robust than the other cameras. Obvious reasons, bigger body, but it's nice. I like it. I probably won't use it. I'm more of like a leather strap guy, Gordy's or something similar, but this is nice. Nice to have included. Another international adapter. This, I think, is a to hold cables for tethering. There was one, something like this with the 50S. So that's probably what that is, to hold cables. Oh yeah, new on switch too now. And apparently it's not charged. We'll address that later. Okay, on to the 63. This is a much more substantial lens bag than what typically comes with the X series lenses I'm used to. This is it's made out of like a nylon or something, probably like a faux leather base, and this is kind of padded and reinforced. It's nice, really nice. I never use the cloth bags to store my lenses in, but this I might actually use. This is nice. Not too big at all. Not too heavy. We'll see what it's like with the body, but let's see the... Really light resistance to the aperture ring. I'm not too picky about that stuff, but it's nice. I like it. The clicks are pretty noticeable, so it'd be easy to just kind of wind this with one finger and know exactly how many thirds of a stop you're moving. Yeah, really nice. Let's check it out with the hood. I'm really not too big on lens hoods either. I don't know. I guess I've never had an accident or anything. I'm not too concerned about lens flare. I'll just use my hand if I need to. And these things just tend to make the lens bulkier to store and, you know, longer and just less manageable. I like compact factor, so I don't know if I'll leave this on or not, but for now, let's just try it. All right, let's put it on the body. Yes. Yeah, it's a little heavy, you know, coming from my X Pro 2 rig with, you know, 35 1.4 or really even like the 16 to 55. It's probably heavier than that combination, but super manageable. Just size wise, I can one hand this. I can hold this up to my eye for sure with one hand and compose, feel comfortable with it. Man, I'm so excited to use this thing. I primarily shoot portraits, people, even if I shoot street and stuff, which I love to try. I'm mostly interested and focused on the people, so that's how I plan to use this thing. The main reason I got this is really just image quality, the sensor. I am drawn to the depth of field aspect a little bit, but I've kind of always had an APS-C body other than my film cameras. So when I got a Pentax 6.7, I was super excited about the photos I got back out of that thing. So this, you know, sensor being a lot smaller than 120 film, but still substantially larger than 35 millimeter, I'm really excited to see the results here. Again, first impressions, I'm really excited about the camera. I love the form factor. Feels great. Ergonomics, I don't feel like I need a grip or anything with this. I can get a good feel for it. You can see this thumb grip built into the body right here. That feels nice. I'll use that. I'm not gonna add anything here. I use flash a lot, so I don't use those hot shoe grips too much unless it's a body I never use flash on, like, you know, some of the others that I have. But I guess I need to charge this thing up, and maybe I'll make another video showing the camera while it's on. 2 slots, UHS 2, here's mini HDMI port there. Yeah, great camera. Excited. This is a big purchase for me. I've been waiting for it for a long time. The 50S form factor was really just never gonna do it for me. I just didn't like the look of it. And I feel like you really have to be in love with the way your camera looks if you're gonna carry it and wanna use it all the time. If you don't love how it looks, you won't be so excited to carry it, to be seen with it, to use it, to put it up to your face in front of people. And this thing, I love how it looks. I love how it feels. Can't wait to use it. All right, hope you enjoyed. I cleaned this up.